my thoughts on the Supernatural series finale. I still can't believe it's the series finale. It was okay. It's Vlogmas. Vlogmas. It was okay. Hello. I'm filming. Thank you. Can you... hello. I'm filming. Oh. Are you gonna say hi to the camera? Okay, my dog's gonna be in the shot. So they mentioned Cass and Jack. I would have loved them to just at least mention them more because they were a big part of the show. Romantic relationships aside, Supernatural's not about that. Kind of blocking my shot. Just kidding, this is not a Supernatural series finale review. This is just me with my dog. Because she's very attached or something. What do you call what you are? Very needy? Sorry. I don't want to attack anyone, but for those mad about saline sounds like a nasal rinse, or Destiel, I just want to say that Supernatural is not about romantic relationships. It is way, way more than that. Me personally, I hate romantic relationships, any kind, whether it's gay or straight. Supernatural is not about romantic relationships. However, it is about more than just two brothers. The fact that they didn't even mention any other character. They mentioned Donna, and I love that. What about Jody? Jody has been there since season 5. Not even a mention of her in the finale, and there really should have been. Lay down right there. No. Can you please lay down? No, I'm not playing. I don't even know what I was saying. Where was I? The episode started off. I liked how it started off. They were just doing normal things. I get the way... Spoilers for this whole thing. If you haven't seen the Supernatural finale, just click off the video. Okay. The way Dean died... I've been having mixed emotions about that for a while. See, because I get where they were going for it, because he died in a totally normal way. But there's other normal ways Dean could have died than being stabbed in the back by a piece of rhubarb. I'm just saying, you are licking me slowly and getting in the way. Can you lay down, please? Can you? Oh my god. I can't get anything done. It's like having a kid. Having a dog is like having a kid. Just scratch that. I'm not gonna edit that out. I am gonna edit that out. So like, what am I doing? Speaking of kids, Sam in that montage, that's the one thing I did not want from the finale, is a cheesy family montage. Yes, I loved seeing Sam with kids, because Sam is great with kids, and I love that part, but the montage as a whole, hated it. Hated it so much. But I did get excited when we saw Sam with a kid, but then the rest of it was just like, okay, playing baseball, that's so cliche and cheesy. Helping him with his homework, so cliche and cheesy. No, Supernatural is more than that. Supernatural is not cliche and cheesy, it's more real life. And most of those things, the modern family in America and in the world is not like that. Most of us have broken families. That's a whole other topic. That's what Supernatural has been. Broken families, and then them finding their found family. Which is why Jody should have been mentioned more, because Jody was like a mother to them. I'm talking really fast, so sorry. What did you do? Soleil, please. Soleil. But I did like the beginning though, where they were doing normal things. That was cool. I love Dean with the dog. Dean with the dog. Oh my god. Dean with the dog was like me with this dog. Except I want you to leave me alone so I can film Soleil. Can you do that? Can you do that? Please. Please. Soleil. Which is Dean going to a pie contest. So that was funny. The references, Eric and Singer. That random cameo. Sorry, Soleil. Oh my god. Jenny, what are we in Forrest Gump? Why a random cameo of Jenny? Why? That was the most random cameo I could ever imagine or could think of. The most random. I don't get it. Yes, they mentioned the woman in white, but I just don't get it. Why a vampire nest? If they could have had their last case be a ghost, and that goes back to the whole Supernatural thing. Supernatural is not just about monsters, it's about angels and demons, and it could have been a vengeful spirit. I'm sure there are still vengeful spirits on Earth. I'm pretty sure Jack didn't get rid of them. You can't really, to get rid of vengeful spirits, you have to get rid of every human, or cause every human to be immortal so they never die. Humans are gonna die, and most of them are gonna have unfinished business and not want to move on. Therefore, over time, they become vengeful spirits. I'm really into this. Ever since Ghost Whisperer, I love it. That would have been way more interesting to watch than them going on a vampire hunt. Truthfully, as they were going through the hunt and the whole process of it, I was getting bored. I almost fell asleep. I yawned once. or twice. I may have yawned 3 times, okay? The random cameo. I can't get over that random cameo. They could have had another person make an appearance. I'm getting really heated now. You would think I hated the episode based off how I'm talking. I'm just spewing out words at this point, just saying my thoughts. It's what this video is. Also, if it was COVID, why go through the trouble of making sure the people who were playing the vampires wear masks? If it was just one ventral spirit, they wouldn't have had to go through all that trouble. And because it was miscommunication, because they were wearing masks, I thought they were humans, and I was excited for it. Oh, they're bringing back that humans are the real monsters. That whole concept. They touched on that concept, and I thought they were bringing it back for the finale, and that would have been good. But no, it was just vampires. A vampire nest. What the hell? What? Vampires are also my least favorite things they hunt. I don't really like vampires all that much. The only vampire I like is the little vampire. Jonathan Lipnicki as a little vampire. That is the only vampire I stand. Moving on. Jedi. You could tell, okay, so apparently Jensen had troubles with the script. When I look back at it, you could tell that Jensen was coming through in Dean. I'm very confused as to why there was this random cameo when there could have been another person to come back. Apparently Misha Collins has some health issues. I'm not going to touch on that, and that's why he's going to come back. Listen, I'm a Jack stan, and I didn't mind him not making an appearance in the finale because he's busy doing his thing and rolling heaven because he's my baby. He's my powerful baby. So I didn't mind that, but to the main thing of the episode where a lot of people are pissed about, and rightly so, because they didn't execute it very well. I get what they were going for, the realness of it. They could die at any time. I like that concept, that they're just regular Joes. My battery's gonna die. Hello, no, I need to finish that. Dean fights, and then he loses his footing or his grip, and he gets pushed into the wall into a piece of rhubarb. So I watched a few reaction videos of people who really love the finale, and yes, I get where you're coming from, because the ending was beautiful. I love that. How they got there was not executed very well. The last 5 minutes, the last minute was great. Someone said that it was a parallel to Sam being stabbed in the season 2 finale by one of the other sidekick kids. Adult. I'm like, oh yeah, that is kind of a parallel. It would have been more spot on parallel if they would have had a human actually come in and stab Dean in the back. That would have been better than him getting stabbed with a piece of rhubarb. I would have been fine with it because that was paralleling Sam. And of course Sam could have, listen, I don't know what the script writers were thinking, but Sam would have argued with Dean until his last couple breaths. But, you know, Dean being stubborn, it's like, no, I'm gonna die, and if you bring me back, I'm gonna not forgive you for that. We all know Sam and Dean, and how Sam feels when Dean doesn't forgive him, or how Dean feels when Sam doesn't forgive him. It would have been even more powerful and made everyone cry even more, which we probably all didn't need, but I don't know. That whole thing was out of focus. I'm gonna finish up my thoughts. I think both of the boys should have died together. To please the shippers, Cass and Eileen, a voiceover should have at least been put in to signify that they met them in heaven. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I give it a solid C average. I do not believe it deserves a 6.6. Funny how it got a 6.6. Sorry if the audio was weird and not as good. My dog deleted my audio file, so am I still gonna post it? Yes, because there's a couple good things that I said. Comment below what you think. Please be nice. We're all family here, because family don't end in blood. Even though Supernatural kind of debunked that, I do agree with that. I'm definitely gonna do another video, part 2. These were my scattered thoughts. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble, work through everything in my scattered brain. Thanks for watching. And remember to always keep fighting because you are not alone and you are appreciated and you are loved.